Hello friends, welcome to this session. I want to discuss about key components of a successful sales and operation planning in pharma industry, how it's going to contribute it. So let's look at into the details. My agenda today is introduction, cross-functional collaboration, data-driven approach, end-to-end visibility, integrated planning, structured processes, clear metrics and key performance indicators, technology integration, risk management, and scenario planning. And finally, the conclusion. So let's get it into the details about the introduction. What are the key components of a successful sales and operation planning is what really I want to discuss. The key components of successful sales and operation planning process into pharmaceutical industry include many factors. It starts from the demand planning, demand forecasting, it comes to sales and operation planning, then it gets calculated onto your material planning, gets into the purchase, and then finally, when it comes to a shop floor, the sales and operation planning, you have to take into consideration the manufacturing execution system, planning with the materials, manpower, machines, and related all those services where equipments also play a very important role. And finally, when the products are being manufactured, then it goes to the warehouse, and then we have a distribution resource planning which gets linked up into the sales and operation planning. And then that covers the complete end-to-end digital supply chain management and all that. And this is to give you an idea about how this cross-functional collaboration is really required. In the last 2 minutes, I gave you those brief idea that these are the various areas or the components or the processes which are getting integrated. And this is where there is a need for culture of collaboration. We have to be open to discuss this because you are sharing the data, you're sharing the resources, you're sharing everything, from the different departments and different teams and all of those. So, and then that's how the supply chain, manufacturing, finance, quality, regulatory, all those teams have to get integrated and all. And this is where the new emerging technologies can really help you a lot. The data gets compiled, it goes to the cloud, and it's shared across all stakeholders. It could be locally into the manufacturing locations, or maybe outside the thing, or maybe beyond the geographies also. So this is requires an active involvement and commitment from all the stakeholders, especially from the senior management, because senior management is normally driving this whole projects and all that. Then we have to have a data-driven approach. We need that artificial intelligence and machine learning. They go on compiling the data from demand forecasting, supply planning, various scenarios, and all that. And then that data should be a robust, accurate, correct, updated in a real-time basis, and all. That can really help you to drive the correct decision. So analytical capabilities also should be there to make best use of all the data for your decision making and all that. That can lead to end-to-end visibility, across manufacturing, across supply chain, and that creates a centralized data hub. Actually, now the was talking that this entire information can collected from the different sources and then analyzed it, and the real-time monitoring can help you in correct activities and better decisions making. Along with the audit capabilities also, it can be there, because the data is directly picked up, so there's no possibility of human errors or missing certain data or something like that. That helps you to improve. And this can lead to an integrated planning. So aligning your sales and operation planning with the business objective. Business objectives can be depending upon the various factors, so the company policy, the products, the promotion, then target markets, or maybe customers, or something like that. And then those business objectives and sales and operation planning has to get integrated. That ensures that sales and operation can align with the business goals, what you want to achieve it and all that. So that integrates to the demand, supply, and also when we are talking about integration, the financial planning also comes into the picture, and it creates a unified conscious consensus plan actually, among the all different departments and the stakeholders and all that. So this requires a structured approach, structured processes and all that. No? You may have a yearly plan and then you can get it into a quarterly plan and then monthly plan and then the weekly plan and then the daily plan and then you may even go to a level of the manufacturing plan, packaging plans and all that. So that it's a complete monthly cycle is to be covered up, which needs to be followed in a structured manner actually. And then you can have a weekly touch points for the continuous monitoring and all. So the key phases of this particular process is that product review has to be there to assess the product performance. Your demand review will be there to work out the forecast and customer demand performance. Your supply review will be there to evaluate supply chain capabilities on the supply side. Your finance review will be there to look at the finance performance, cash flow planning, budgets, and everything onto that. And then you have a pre-sales and operation plan, to prepare the executive meetings and take a necessary corrective actions. And then your on-time data compiling, sharing with the stakeholders can help you to take a necessary strategic decisions also. So you have to lay down your clear matrices, and design your key performance indicators, what you want to do, whether you want to have a order to delivery time as a key performance, or you want to have a product quality as a performance, or you want to have a inventory as a performance. So no, you can establish those things and all that. So some of those focus key metrics that I just mentioned over there, it could be a forecast accuracy, inventory optimization, financial impact, or something else. So that depending upon you have to decide. And then that requires a technology integration, that you invest into the enterprise applications and then implement this entire integrated enterprise resource planning and digital supply chain management systems to use the data generated at various other location or the processes for your improved decision making process. And then that along with an advanced analytics can help you for better decisions, and these decisions can drive you to achieve operational and business excellence. Now, there are always some risk factors are to be taken into consideration, and that is where the you can think about the scenarios planning actually. So you can develop the challenges. If what if scenarios? If this is happen, what will I will do? If this is happen, what I can do it and all that. So access those potential risks and identify those opportunities over there, and then implement to mitigate the strategies where you can think about supply chain disruptions and all that, and maybe other challenges or regulatory challenges are there. These two things you can take into consideration and do the necessary strategies for covering that actually. So then agility in sales and operation processes. You can improve the responsiveness to the market changes and enable the quick adoption to new information technologies, and efficiencies and operations can improve, streamlines the processes for a better resource utilization. It reduces operational cost, better patient outcomes can be triggered, and then ensure the timely deliveries of medications and all, improve the patient satisfaction, and then gets a safety for with the your products and all, and helps to improve the health actually, this is what is the objective. Practically every pharma company is looking at it, and this emerging technologies and this adoption can really help you a lot in that particular direction. So I gave you a brief overview in a few minutes. I hope you have understood the concept behind that. Feel free to contact us if you need more information. We already have a YouTube channel where more than 270 videos are there. I'm quite sure you will get much more information into those videos also. And if that is not there, if you need something more, feel free to contact us. Feel free to share these videos with your network also. Thank you. Bye.